channel. It's Pixi again. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Pixi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you're happy doing when you're watching this. Hope you're doing fabulously and safely and taking care of yourself and your loved ones. And today I'm finally doing this collective haul of accessories. It's mainly jewelry, and I've just been organizing it, and I'm just ready to show it off so I can start wearing it and put it away, because I don't like wearing things as I get them until I do a haul or a video about it, because then I'll forget to show it in the video later, because then it'll end up on my vanity or with my other accessories, and they'll be like, oh wait, I forgot something. So these are from the swap meet, and these are just things I've collected over the past couple months, and there are some goodies in here. There is another friend mail from over a year ago. I felt so bad because I was about to move and I was going through my surgery. So I recently found it and I was like, let's finally open this. So I'm going to do this first. This is from Anna, and she was so lovely to send me this package of goodies right here. I'm so glad I finally found it. But yeah, she sent me a lot of fun stuff. There's a note in here somewhere. So we're going to do this one first. This might be a lengthy video, so I'm going to try to go as fast as I can. But I have barely looked at these because I was just happy to find it, and it's just been in my pile of things to record and put away. But she's so sweet. She's super creative. Yeah, I'll leave any of her socials down below. But she sent me this bracelet. It's one of those layered guys. It says unicorn and has a little dangly unicorn on it, and this leather or faux leather cord, and then it has an infinity symbol that says love. So that's super cute. I need a place to put all this stuff as I'm unboxing it. And then there's this little stretchy bracelet or hair tie with a heart on it, so that's adorable. And then there's this little necklace and with seed beads and little flowers. And I just dropped the bracelet. It comes with a matching stretchy bracelet, so that's super cute for spring, it's already summer, but it's Florida. I don't believe in seasonal wear. And here's the note. It just says, I hope you're recovering well and quick. Lots of love, Anna Lee. So yeah, like I said, this was right during my surgery and moving, and it was just chaos. So this whole thing got tossed in a box, and I was going through stuff and I was like, oh my gosh. And in this little box there are some Care Bear earrings still on the little cards. So cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love them. They're so adorable. Thank you, Anna. I love these. And let's see, she sent everything in these little bags, so that's super cute. And I love having these bags for storage, and when I send off accessories. There's a little tangled hair clip and 2 frozen hair bows. I love that. Anna and Elsa. And then a little glittery silver bag. Is it tangled? It is tangled. Cute little charm bracelet. And it has these little teardrops in different colors. So that's really cute. I can't really show it. There we go. So I like that. I've been working on a bracelet stack that I'll wear occasionally or rotate out from my daily. Right now I'm just wearing these rhinestone bracelets and my smartwatch. And then this little, but yeah, I'll add this to one of my bracelet stacks because that's super cute. And there's little dainty butterfly. It looks handmade. It's super cute. I like that. And then we have this little star pouch. I like this pouch. But yeah, these just go in a box for when I need them, the pouches. Oh, and look at these seed bead earrings. Anna, did you make these? Because these are super cute. Little seed bead flowers on posts. I need more earrings, but they're so cute. And then these sugar skulls. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. And I love the bigger the better. You can see my parrots today. But yes, I love those. I think she made these. She's super talented, so I'm going to link all of her stuff down below. And then a solitary piglet earring. I'll probably take him off the post and use him as a charm. But look how cute he is. I love Piglet. Then, let's see, we have these boxes right here. And as I keep dropping stuff, oh my goodness, I'm off to a great start. Oh, look at the pin. I was just talking about brooches and then like looking at my collection. That was great. That was smart. It's a little fairy holding a wand. It's just like pewter. Super heavy, but I'm going to put this in my new Eda bag, I think, because it's just going to be a collective Eda bag with like no general theme, just stuff I like. Collective Eda bag. Here's another little box. And this is a Tinkerbell necklace. This is super pretty. I used to have one very similar, but if I still have her, she was all tarnished. And I just kind of retired it. But yeah, very pretty. Love me some Tink. There's so much Disney stuff in here. I love it. And of course the Care Bears. And we have another little box. A little key. I can see like a little gothic themed silver necklace stack in my future. My rings keep turning around, it's driving me crazy. I like that, and it's super dainty. Okie dokie. I love that. Okay. We have another swirly, glittery bag. And looks like we have a little beaded choker. Love that. Maybe for the beach. Because I still accessorize at the beach. I don't care. And it's a little tangled here. There's another one with like bolder colors. So we have like pastel and like primary. So that would be super cute together or on its own with a different stack. And I like that it has an extra long extender. And I used to have some of these bracelets. Oh, this is a Minion one. Like mine were like My Little Pony, I think, and like penguins. I remember they had various styles at Michael's. This one's little owls with a fuzzy. Go away, fuzzy. So these are cute for stacking. And then this little choker right here. It's also that dainty one, like the butterfly. I like that. And again, I'm looking over here, but I need to be looking right here. I apologize. And then this little pearlescent, almost seed beads, yeah, with little pink flowers. That is adorable. I love it. And then we have 2 more bags. Thank you, Anna. These are awesome. I love it. I love adding stuff to my collection. I really appreciate you. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry it got lost in the fray of the move last year. And let's see, we have some bracelets in this bag. This is a little mini, like classic costumey. It has mini and little pearls and gold beads. I like that because that's super classic Disney. I can't read a date, but I can tell it's like probably 90s. Yeah, I've been looking at markings lately, not for resale, but just out of curiosity of like some pieces in my collection. And some of these stamps are so hard to read. I need like one of those monocle things, like in Snow White, the dwarves have it to look at the diamonds. Yeah, I need one of those. And this looks like a Shrinky Dink plastic, but it is so cute and unique. It has Elsa, Anna, Olaf. Yeah, that's super cute. It looks handmade. I love it. I remember Shrinky Dinks, and I keep looking at the little kits now, and I want to do the Shrinky Dinks with the little one. So that's super cute. That's inspiring. And then we have a classic Disney Peter Pan charm bracelet. I love this so much. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. It has all the main characters, including the crocodile. And there's Smee. Ah, yes, I love this. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You can probably tell I'm excited about that. She knows I love Disney. And then last but not least, we have this cute little bag with a bunny in it. And I've been working on this like little dollhouse project video incoming soon. And I love this little flower twine moment she tied it with. But this, and I was like, I need a pet for my little dollhouse. Like, it's literally made out of cardboard and like things I find around the house. Like, it's a work in progress, but I can't wait to show you guys. But I think this will be my little mascot pet for the dollhouse. I'm trying not to buy anything unless it's like supplies to make something for this dollhouse. Like, it was just, I miss my miniatures. I lost all my dollhouse stuff and my dollhouse in the flood in my shed. And like during the move, I didn't have time to see if anything was salvageable. That was like decades of dollhouse collecting and stuff my mom gave me. Like, she gave me the dollhouse. I was so heartbroken. So I was like, well, instead of just buying a giant dollhouse I don't have a place for, I'm going to try to do a DIY like art house. But yeah, I think this is the perfect scale. There's going to be a bunny in the dollhouse now. Yeah, it's just one of those little stone bunnies that I would pick up at like a yard sale or a flea market. So he is perfect. I love him. Yes. All right. So thank you so much, Anna. That was really sweet. I'm so sorry it took so long, but yeah, everything got lost in the fray during my recovery. And then I suddenly moved to Jacksonville. So like, I was very happy to find that envelope, and it fits in with this video because this is an accessory jewelry type haul type collective video. But yes, on to the next. I'm super excited. That was really cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful. The next pieces are mostly from the swap meet, and like, I don't know, some of the pieces I was afraid were gonna like maybe get thrown away or lost in the fray, so I grabbed them, but they are still cute and I'll still wear them, but not something I probably would have bought at the thrift store, if that makes sense. But we'll just go into it. The first thing are the earrings, because I wanted to keep them separate instead of trying to like untangle them as I recorded this. So I set them aside in pairs. So the first one are, again, the ones I thought were going to be like lost in the fray, but they're still cute and they're unique, are these little swirly guys in like gold plated or just costume jewelry, but they have like a little pendulum in the middle of the swirl, and they're super lightweight, which I like. I like wearing different earrings to like work and with my outfit, so this will just be like a random piece in my collection. But they are unique, and the more I look at them, the more I like them. If that makes sense. Like, I'm gravitated towards them now. But yeah, I like the way they move, so those are kind of cute. And then these are definitely like costume jewelry, but they're so cute and so 80s or 70s even, and I love them because they're actually embroidered. Like, that part is fabric and they're huge. I love them. You know, I like my big earrings. So yes, these had to come home with me. And some of these were separated like on the jewelry table, like some were just like couldn't find the matching piece, and then towards the end, like I said in my last video, like as I was helping clean up the tables to put the rest like in the truck to go to the donation center, the thrift store, I would slowly find like the matching pieces, so I get really excited, and this was one of those pieces. So these came home with me for sure. Oh my gosh, I love them. They're loud. You can hear me coming, and they're so cute and colorful. But yeah, that's actually like embroidered fabric, and yeah, it's just thin sheet metal, but I love the details, and I love that era, that style. And speaking of cheap, these are definitely 80s, but I love them. I had to have them because I walked away, and then I came back, and I walked away, and I just grabbed them because I was like, I keep thinking about them. They're so big. They're so 80s retro. I love that style. So I'm definitely going to find a cool outfit to wear these with, and not just like 80s themed, but these are just, they're funky. They're big. They're plastic. They're clunky. Yes, I love them. And then I'm going to save these two pairs for the last ones, but because they're kind of marked and I think they might be worth something. Not like, again, I'm not reselling, but I'm just curious. But then I found these little pinwheel rainbow, probably not like Swarovski or anything, but they were just cute. They're not missing stones, little studs on posts. But yeah, basic, colorful rainbow, my favorite. And then I saw these and flipped out because, you know, I like wine. So I saw these sparkly grapes. They are super cute and super sparkly. They almost look like Swarovski, but I haven't done that much research on them. But yeah, little grapes, little dainty grapes. I love them. They're so cute. I just know I love all these. Okay. Speaking of 80s and gaudy and colorful, I love these hoops. I've already worn these, like, and I remember to put them back. Look at these. They are just, these are to die for, in my opinion. I love tacky, gaudy, 80s, 70s, 60s. I love it all, but these are like textured. So I wonder if these were hand painted. They're like lacquer or whatever that is. You can kind of see how it's rigid. But But yeah, they're super bright. I love them. They go with my hair. Anything that goes with my hair, I am sold. But yeah, they're just on posts. Definitely 80s. Definitely peak. Like, I'm thinking like Step by Step, Full House, Janet Jackson. Like, here we are. Yeah. And then these are just costume jewelry. These are kind of modern, but they're just super pretty. My friend had some like similar when she went to prom. And that's what they reminded me of, is like these chandelier earrings from the early 2000s. These are just clear stones. Hers were like a light pink, which she gave me, but I don't know if they survived over the years. But yeah, they're just these little drop chandelier earrings. Nothing really much to say about them except how big they are. Like, yes, if you could see them peeking through my hair, it's a good day for me. And they have these little faux like gray pearls. And yeah, they're just fun. I like the way they move. I like danglies. I'm super obsessed with those. But I mean, I always wear my little studs, which I'm going to change out soon. But the main earrings are always, I try to make them as unique and colorful and things I like as possible. And I saw these. These are adorable. I have something similar, but not in this color way or texture. But I have like butterfly lucite earrings that are vintage. But these are just little brown butterflies with like these plastic coral colored, rose-ish colored beads. But yeah, can't go wrong with a butterfly earring in any shape or form. I like how long they are, the way they hang and flow. They remind me of like little wind chimes that I'd have on my porch. So those are them. Those are them. Let's not say that. These need a little bit of DIY, TLC, but I love anything sequin. Again, bringing back the 80s. I thought these were clip-ons, and they're actually post earrings, and they're just pure plastic, but I love sequins. They'd actually go with this. Really cute. But you can see how worn the sequins are. Like, they've seen some things over the past couple decades, but I'm wondering if it would just take like some pink glittery nail polish to brighten them up, because from a distance you wouldn't be able to tell, but I love how big they are. They're about the size of a quarter, and pink sequins. Love it. There's nothing wrong with them except for the fact that they could use like some little adjusting. But anything pink, sequins, big in earring form, I'm done. Like, yes, mine. And these probably, unfortunately, would have been thrown away because they're so rocked. So I feel like they just needed a second chance. And now they're in my hands. So they will have that second chance at life. And yeah, again, the bigness. I love it. And they're super lightweight. So that's like always something I'm worried about when they're like big and round like this, if they're going to like pull on my ear holes. But yeah. Let me know what you think. Would it just be like a coat of some pink glittery nail polish, or is there a way like restore sequins? Like, some are even like going clear or just folded or peeling. Yeah, if you have any ideas to restore these or make them look like a little bit more lively, let me know. The last two of this set of earrings, or this collection, mini collection, are these. I could not find a stamp, but these are pretty much, I'm pretty sure, lapis lazuli. I did a Google image search on these. They are definitely real stone. They are not magnetic. And every result, like every form of Google image, like reverse search or camera search, I found was lapis lazuli. I think I'm saying that right, but they're heavy, they're stone, they're beautiful. And I'm pretty sure they're sterling silver, because I did the magnet test and they are not magnetic. But yeah, I thought the colors were so pretty. In the same little baggie as these, I found these and I thought they were turquoise. I want to start some screenshots of what I could find. They're definitely stamped on the back, but these are definitely, I want to say 925 at the very least. If they're nothing else, they're sterling silver. These were in the same bag as a lapis lazuli, and they're just these cute little, I almost said turquoise, but they just are a little bit darker than typical turquoise. I've seen marks on the Google image reverse search for Mexico alpaca. I've seen just so many other things, and I'll just pop up a couple screenshots of what I found, because I even had TJ like look at the back, and it's just so worn down. I cannot read that at all. We can make out a couple numbers, but nothing that's like a dead giveaway. And like I said, this isn't for resale purposes. This is just for curiosity and like my collection, to see like if I picked up some, pun intended, gems. But yeah, if you saw in my last vlog, I picked up a brooch and fixed it, and then I looked it up online, and it's the complete jewelry set, which is like the brooch, the choker, 2 clip-on earrings and maybe a bracelet or something. The full set is listed on eBay right now for almost $3,000. And I'm like, well, I actually just like this piece. And I found the clip-on earrings that you're about to see that go with it. And I was like, even if I had the complete set, I probably wouldn't sell this just because I personally like it in my collection, because it's just this giant brooch. So I'm going to remind you of that right now, because this is the rest of the jewelry. And this video is going to be like hours long, so I'll try to edit as much as I can so we're not sitting here for 3 days. But this is the brooch in question. My last vlog, you saw me like sanding it down and fixing it and putting the stone back in, which is this stone. But from a distance, you can't tell. So even if I were to sell it, since it's imperfect and has been repaired in my own little glitter nail polish fashion, it'd probably reduce the value anyways. But I just love this brooch. I just love how sparkly it is, how big it is. I'm going to put it in an Eda bag. It's going to be the star of my collection. And I found, again, as we're cleaning up, and I almost like overlooked these because they were separated at birth, the clip-on earrings. These are the clip-on earrings, and I'll put the screenshot of the eBay listing, even if it's not actually worth $3,000. It was just like ridiculous to see that price for what I just thought was some innocent costume jewelry. I mean, like, some costume jewelry is insanely rare. It might not be real metal, but I'm like diving deep. I did a whole rabbit hole on this one night after like I repaired it and did that vlog. I watched videos on this designer, and I'll put the screenshots of what I found on her and links below about people who are like experts on this designer specifically, about how rare and sought after these items were, just because of the name, I guess. It's literally just costume jewelry, and that just blows my mind. It just shows that not everything has to be expensive or real to have like worth or value. But if you care about that kind of thing, like I do resell, but like not to the point where I'm just purposely like jacking up the price so high. I actually like these pieces. They're going to stay in my collection. Maybe my will if they gain in value. So anyways, moving on. That was just really cool to me to find, like, randomly, because I like something, I Google it or look it up on eBay, and I find if that's worth like that much money. It's ridiculous. It's actually insane. Okay, so these are just like cheap little earrings that you just grab and go, like boutiques or whatever. But I love tassels, so like, again, I don't care about the worth. If I just like something, I'm happy. But these are gold tassel earrings with this little like fake diamante rhinestone, and they're just fun. Like, I look like a curtain, and I'm here for it. But they're really soft gold, and yeah, they're literally, I could have made these myself, but there they were. So they were going home with me because they're super unique. And they even came with a little metal post, but I don't like these. I always use the clear rubber backings. But yeah, fun little fringe earrings. Okay. And then we have some more earrings on cards. That way, like, they didn't get tangled or whatever. Or they came from somebody's boutique. These are cute little bicycles. They're little dainty spring bicycles. They have little flowers in the basket. It's bright blue. They were originally $19, $16. And sorry, I was backwards. And I would never pay $19 for these. No offense to the former boutique owner or wherever these came from. But they're cute enough for me to pay a couple dollars at the thrift store for. But yeah, and they're like a really thin metal, like this die cast. They're like paper thin. So those are cute. And then I found these. At first I thought they were rainbow hoops, but they are not. They're different blue tones in a gold setting. I did not look at any markings or anything. They're still on the card. But these are just blue themed gold hoops. Let me take them off the card. Not something I normally would have picked up like upon inspection, because I'm always on the lookout for like rainbow hoops. I used to have like numerous pairs of rainbow hoops, and I can't find any of them. But these are pretty. I mean, they're, like I said, they have the blue tones in a gold setting. Look like they were never worn. And yeah, those are fun. All right, now we have some brooches and some random miscellaneous jewelry. I don't know what I'm going to use these for yet, but these are mother of pearl inlay cufflinks. Very fun. With a little screw back, which could be earrings too, but I don't trust that for them to stay in. But yeah, I love these. I just grabbed them, in case TJ ever needs cufflinks. Here we are. They're mother of pearl, and they're a decent size. Didn't look at there's no markings, but I just like them. Found this little cuff. I made a new friend at the swap meet. Her name is Michelle, and she picked up the turquoise one. So I grabbed the coral colored one. It's just a little stretchy cuff. There were different colors. So she got the turquoise colored one. I got the coral, and we were twinning during the swap meet. There's a couple brooches in here that I just randomly picked up because I just love brooches in general. And pins. Like even before my eat a bag moments, like I've always collected vintage pins and brooches. I used to love the Avon brooches when my mom was an Avon seller. So it's just like I'm keeping the tradition alive by just adoring brooches in general. And that's where my love of eat a bags actually came in. I was like, wow, I can actually wear my pins without risking losing them because you know they'll fall off. Tangled mess. Okay, we'll show these first and then I'll address the tangle in a minute. So this one is, I did look up this one. It's going for maybe $20, but I like it because it's a rainbow heart with little swirly bits. And it's just on a regular pin back. I have no other information about this. For all I know, it could just be a random brooch from Macy's or Kohl's or Avon, but it's pretty. It's got different colored stones on the inside and these little swirly, like filigree bits. But yeah, I like it. And then I'm going to try to fit this in my Christmas eat a bag, but I don't know if it's going to happen, but it's just a little wreath with holly and berries. So on a basic pin back, like I said, this could be, well, usually Avon is marked and I don't see anything, but it's cute. It's Christmassy. Makes me happy. And then this little metal cast silver rose brooch. I mean, I would change the fact that this is gold tone, but who's going to see it? Because it's a silver, like, rose. I did Google image search this one. I found similar, but, like, no artist or any worth. But I love how thick it is in 3D. And it has some little black glossy accents, like enamel. But, yeah, this one. And then I always was fascinated by these because they're, like, this southwestern, whatever. They remind me of, like, a bolero tie. But it's just like safety pin style almost, with like just a straight bar as the back and this little curvy deal and these beads and leather fringe. But yeah, we're going to put this somewhere for it to stand out and have its time to shine. But yeah, it just makes me think of something that I would find in like a flea market stall, and somebody has like the matching fringe purse and matching suede boots to go with it, and they're going out to a country bar with this. Like, I don't know, like I just think of like this Southwest style. I really like it, so we'll find a place for that. And this one is just a basic silver, kind of retro-y, asymmetrical gold silver tone brooch. Just a basic. It's heavy though, but there is a marking that I'm not going to bother try to read, but maybe I'll Google it and search it while I'm editing this video out of curiosity. And then we have this brooch, this little enamel flowers and butterflies. It's pretty big. At first I thought it was like a small belt buckle, and it just has a standard back with no markings. But yeah, very pretty. Just gonna go in a random eat a bag. And then we only have this much left. Got this little cuff with like the sandstone type moment. Definitely artisan. Definitely like never worn from what I can see, but yeah, I like it. Just a basic little is that sandstone? Because it's kind of glittery moment. And yeah, I just thought it'd be cute. It's very elegant. So like little black dress, black heels, this, and like one necklace, and you're done. You're ready for a night out. And I'm always drawn to just rhinestone drop necklaces. So I picked up this one. A lot of mine have broken over the years, and I don't know how to fix these kinds of chains, this chain work, where they're just like links and they just kind of pop in and out. But so I picked up another one. They're just dainty, basic. A lot of people wear them to their weddings or prom. And oh, this one is really cute. So the little one got to open Pokemon cards yesterday, and it was a special set for like Honolulu, so he gave me the Pikachu pin. And he's snorkeling. He's cool. He's going to go on the eat a bag for sure. But yeah, I thought that was so sweet that he gave it to me. Yes. And then, oh, here's one more like random, this is like very 80s asymmetrical, just random gold pin. You just wear your turtleneck sweater with your shoulder pads and wear this, and then you're ready. You're ready for a day at the office. But yes, it's just this cute little random gold heavy design with a basic pin bag. But I like these because they're good like filler pieces or statement pieces. If you're wearing something very plain, you want to dress it up. And then we have this. I think this is super cute. I want to say this is like 70s. Do not quote me. I have not Google image researched this. But it's just this spray of brass flowers with a little heart right here. And it's super lightweight and pointy. It will snag on like everything that you wear in your wardrobe, but I just love it. It's a very cool standalone piece, or maybe as one of those like brooch collections when people put them on mannequins or in a frame or whatever. But like, yeah, I thought it was super unique, and it's very sharp. Like, I'm stabbing my finger right now with these little metal decorations on it. But yeah, I thought it was a unique piece. It's going in the pile. And that's a tangled mess that we'll address in a minute. And here I was trying not to tangle anything. I untangled all the things, but we're literally in the home stretch. Except this one's still tangled, but you get the idea. This is just a long, dainty beaded necklace, and I liked the colors. Other than that, I cannot remember why I was so drawn to it. But I do want to get into like wearing more long statement necklaces. So it has these black and white, I believe they're glass beads. Yeah. Pink, glittery purple on this little dainty silver chain. And it is long. I think I could even double it up if I wanted to as like a choker moment. But I thought it was cute. I'm glad it has a clasp. A lot of these long necklaces do not. So I can actually like shorten it or whatever. Like I said, wear it as a double or just one long one. But yeah, I like the colors. Black and white is always key, and glittery purple makes me happy. Okay. I just heard the thunder. Yay, rain. And then I found this, and I was like, is it an earring? Because I was thrown off by the bottom, but it's actually a subtle charm. It's a fan. Like little... That actually moves. So you can close it and open it. And it hangs like this. I thought this was the earring post originally, but I thought that was super cool. The fact that it actually moves. Like you can close it. Yeah, I thought that was super neat. So I have to find like a little gold chain. I know I have some somewhere, like a thin gold chain. And yeah, it's catching the ring light. I apologize, but I'm doing my best to keep it out of the light. Yeah, there we go. It's super cute. It's cool. I've never seen a movable fan charm before. So happy about that. And this is probably cheap, but I don't care. It's a cameo. They're very elegant. This one is gold toned. There's a tangle in the chain, but I'll figure that out later. Like there's a knot, but yes, cameos are always good to have. I might incorporate that into a project. And I looked up this one because I was curious. It's a little doll, like I was going to say dollhouse, but it's a bird cage, but it could be put in my dollhouse. Like the bird actually moves on the inside. There's something in it. Like it looks like a piece of paper, maybe a price tag, but it's a perfume locket. So you put your little perfume here and close it, and then you're supposed to wear it like this. So I thought that was really cool. It is vintage. I don't see any markings, but again, it was because of Google image search that I found the exact one. It was going for like $25. I'll have to take my really skinny tweezers and see what the heck that is. You see that white thing? That's not part of the design. It looks like literally a letter or a scroll, so it could be whatever the person was trying to sell it for. But yeah, I have those little offset tweezers, so I'll have to find those and try to get it out. But yeah, I thought that was a cool piece. When I realized there was a hinge, I was like, there's gotta be some kind of story to it. And it is, in fact, an antique or vintage. perfume pendant with a little bird swinging in the cage. So I was thinking I could actually put it in the dollhouse because it is that scale, but it's a really cool find for it to be a perfume locket. And then this is going to go with one of my stacks that I'm working on. And by stacks, I just mean layered necklaces. Like, I love layering my necklaces. You can see this is like my go-to. My Sailor Moon charm, my septagram, my cross, and my gold stars. I like mixed metals. I'm getting more into it. I used to be strictly silver, but this is just a gold tone sideways cross. It's not much to write home about, but I thought it'd be pretty in a necklace stack. So I like the way it looks sideways, and I've seen them on different people, various people. Like, I love that look. And this is one more brooch. This is one that was tangled. It's just this little flowery burst rhinestone crystals on a silver setting. I found lots similar on Google image search, but not this one in particular. A lot of them are just like sunburst, but this one actually has little flowers and leaves. So I thought that was cool, a cool detail, and it's so dainty and pretty. Yeah, I'm really drawn to the brooches. And then my friend found this for me at the swap meet, and I was like, how did I miss this? It's this cuff, but it looks like a fence, and it looks like flowers are growing on it. So it's definitely like, my name is Pixi, hear me roar, this is my bracelet. It does get caught on a lot of things, as you can imagine. It's got this stiff wire, and it's just a really cool piece. Like, this is definitely a boutique-y piece. This does not scream Claire's or Kohl's to me, but yeah, I really like this, and I'm glad my friend found it for me at the swap meet, clothing swap thingy. Anyways, you get the idea. It's supposed to look like this. I just can't get the chain right now. But I just have to be careful what I wear. Like, I wouldn't wear it with this shrug as the bracelet goes flying. I wouldn't wear it with this shrug because of the crochet and like the little pointy bits. I know I'm just going to get tangled in the middle of like a restaurant or something and be like, hey, I'm attached to my necklace and my sweater and my bracelet. Can you save me? But yeah, this is the last piece I wanted to show you today. I still have so much more to show you, but like, patience and courage to get through these collections. Let me know what your favorite piece was. I know this was a long video, but I was super excited to show you. And of course, thank you again, Anna. I'm so sorry it took so long, but I love everything. I can't wait to have fun with those pieces. They're very springy, they're very pastel, they're very fun and rainbow and Disney, of course, and the Care Bear earrings are to die for. So thank you so much. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it, because I know this video is going to be like forever long. And yeah, thank you for sticking around. I know my videos aren't as frequent. I have been getting back into it, but I just have to find the time. Life takes over. I'm sure you understand. And if you've been here since basically the beginning, I appreciate you sticking around. And if you're new here, thank you so much for joining me in my little journey on YouTube. And I hope you like this content, because I love doing stuff like this. I love my collections of clothing and hauls, and I love my animals. I love vlogging for you guys. I love showing you like where we go and things to explore. I love thrifting. And yeah, so if you are new here, feel free to stick around and yeah, do all the things you're supposed to do when you like somebody on YouTube. And I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye. Awkward Pixie out. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye.